calling all Skywatchers and all truthers, and Sky Fighters. All right, watch this. I was going to say brothers and sisters. I was going to say bro. Brothers and sisters, watch this. I was going to get a light bulb. And I was going to steal that out of here for another light. So I started on doing it. And I was going, cool. It's a little one because the other light I'm taking for is fancy. It has one big one and one little one. All right, so I take this off. And then, my surprise, ooh, look at that light bulb. It's not a light at all. It's probably some special kind of plastic, not just any kind of plastic. It's probably been charged with, you know, something. And guess what else? Welcome to F.E.M.A camp. That's a camera, boys and girls. I'm not bullshitting either. That's a camera. Welcome to F.E.M.A camp. You know, I was wondering why the National Guard hadn't showed up yet or bust me away. I'm telling you, you got Constantine wire on one side, and everything looks normal. And because Southern California, you know, these cities here, they're like gangs. I mean, we got gangs that are just beat any gang in around. And Orange County is not something to be fooled with. So everybody has bars on their windows. They're already in their own little jail cell. And sometimes my gate didn't work because they control it. All right, so I used to read color code on resistors. It's been a long time since then. But clearly this is more than an LED. You do not need some space age. I mean, all right, let me try and figure this out, Papa. All right, that right there, that is a resistor, I think, the brown one. And that, right there, is some kind of sensor. And those little tiny green ones, microchip boards. All right, we got power, what kind of power do we got? I can't open it. It's got a glass cover. Oh, great. It's got a glass cover. And they're probably watching me fool with it right now. Because they got mad at me because I fooled with the thermostat. I put my chucks on the thermostat. Oh no, the smoke alarm. They got some new fancy smoke alarm. And so I hung my chucks up there. They didn't like that. And I'm going, what are you talking about? I fooled with it. I didn't fool with it. I didn't say that to them. I just said whatever to their paper. But that is just way, you don't need a space age. Skywatcher footage is going to be, hey, we already knew about this, huh? Li-Fi? Remember that old guy that took apart that street light and 5G weapons? All right, well, I'll bet you there's a way to raise the amperage on this and the voltage and the wattage and cook you. Out of the way, peck, or we'll cook you. And, you know what I mean? Like, okay, let's say China decides, yeah, instead of Long Beach, you know they bought Long Beach Harbor? And, yeah, China did. And they gave it back, but nobody even knew that they had it for like 10 years. And, you know, Floyd is not dead, but you guys knew that. And the guy that was in prison for hookers, underage girls, he didn't die. Commit suicide. You can't commit suicide in Suicide Watch. And America doesn't put none of this together. And remember 9/11? When the first plane went through, and it came out the other side a little bit? The nose cone wasn't even scratched. I got to figure all that stuff out, Papa, how that could have been computer shot. And maybe that, you know, but I don't know. I know it was directed energy. I know, do. Don't have to tell me that. It turned to powder. And then they tried to blame it on some bombers to throw us off track. But girders, no girders, and it turned to dust. All right, back to this light. Yeah, that is way, way too complicated. I used to be an electrician, laser electric, Anaheim. I put in sub panels and roped houses and plugs and switches. In fact, they're here now. I'm gonna go try and get one of these puppies and take it apart. Because they took my light, so, right there is yeah. All right, I love you guys, 4 minutes. And I'm in F.E.M.A camp already. I knew it. All right, hold on. See that light right there, Skywatchers? They came and replaced the lights yesterday. All my lights they replaced. Oh, guess what? Oh, it has an arrow. Go that way. Hold on, Skywatchers. All right, Skywatchers. I know what you're thinking. Well, where's the camera wire? You don't need a camera wire. It runs on light. Your information travels on light. Your computer, myself. You know, even you don't need a wire. Wireless. But I'm pretty sure it's coming through the wire. It's using the electricity. They've dumbed people down by not. You know how much stuff light does? You don't. Neither do I. But that I'm going to open up that later. All right. But let's see what it says right here. I'll read it later. Here's somebody coming. Current 12 watt, point watt. All right, that's, but luminescent, Kevlar, date code. All right, what else we got? Skywatcher footage. Look how secure they made this thing. And you want to know what else? Oh, watch this, babies. Babies. You know, you guys are skyfighters. Hold on. They put them in every room. You know, I had a nice one there. I had a nice one there. They put them in a recess. And they gave me a new fan. See that fan right there? There's things I didn't want to tell you because you'd think I was a witch. Remember, I was married to one? All right, crystal balls and stuff. You see that right there? All right, well, any reflective surface, somehow they're witches. That's their powers. So anyway, what's that? This is the new light. I mean the new fan. They put a new fan in. We'll look at that later too. And they put that new light in. Took my old light out. And even that one. That used to be one that with a bulb. Oh, but it gets even worse. I mean, want to see something? See all these cabinets? These are all brand new cabinets. And the Holy Spirit lead you in all truth. Guess what? You see this right here? If they don't got you on one angle, like over here, hello, then they got you on the big screen. Because this is not wood. It's not wood, I'm telling you. And it's not laminate. It's some kind of, I've never felt this material before. It feels like skateboard wheels. It feels like a TV screen. But watch this, it gets worse. So I think they can charge, no, maybe not this part. Yeah, it's the same material. You can charge certain elements and it'll run a current through it. Anything with electricity, you run the current through it and you turn on that camera capability thing through the electricity and voila. But guess what? Look at this hinge. We're talking a flimsy old, I mean, this is not some, I better back up so you can see how really big it is. Because it's not really big. There's my arm, all right? And they got super duty. I mean, how many screws do you think there is? You know what I think? I think one of those is a camera. One of those is a camera. Looks like that one right there. Yep, one of those is a camera. Or an adjuster.
Let me see it. I'll look at it.
All right, Skywatchers, I'll be right back. Welcome to F.E.M.A camp. Okay, now we're at base camp. That was my apartment right there. And watch this. They emptied out, tore down all the walls, and put new walls in. And everything had, and the wiring they put in. Oye, carnal. Tú tienes, where's my light bulb they took out?
I have no idea, man.
Do you have a light bulb?
I don't.
You're electrician, you have no light bulbs?
No.
All right.
All right. Call me back later.
All right. All right, Skywatchers, gotta go. I love you.